Vidya Mandir online lectures. This is part 7 of the topic Dissolution of Partnership. We will solve problems on insolvency. Now this is problem number 12 of your government textbook. Sashwat and Shiv are equal partners. Balance sheet is given to us. Sashwat capital 6,000, creditors are given, and Shiv's capital is given on the asset side. Okay, that means it is a debit balance. Plant and machinery, furniture, debtors, stock, your assets are given to you. Cash at hand will go in bank account, and all these assets will go in realization account debit side. Creditors account you have to make separately because both the partners are insolvent. Due to weak financial position, all partners were declared bankrupt. The assets were realized as stock, furniture, debtors, machinery, all the values are given to you. The cost of collection and distributing the estate amounted to rupees 1,500. So that is the realization expenses. Sashwat's private estate is not sufficient to pay his private debts, whereas Shiv's private estate there is a surplus of 500 rupees. So this partner Shiv can get 500 rupees, whereas Sashwat cannot get any amount. Prepare ledger accounts to close the books of the firm. What accounts will you prepare? Realization account, partners capital account, bank account. These three, in addition to these three, we have to prepare creditors account and deficiency account. Okay, so draw the accounts and let's get started. So let's start. This is the realization account. This is the partners capital account. There are two partners, Sashwat and Shiv. This is your bank account, creditors account and deficiency account. Okay. So first what do? We put all the balance sheet items, we post them. So let's start. Sashwat's capital is given to us. Let's go to the capital account and write here by balance brought down. Sashwat is given as 6,000 and Shiv is not given anything on credit side, dash. And creditors by balance brought down. How much is the creditors? 39,000. Done with the liability side. Let's move on to the asset side. Two assets. Let's write down plant and machinery. It is 14,750. Next is furniture. Furniture value is given to us 4,000. Debtors is 5,000. Stock, that is given to us as 6,250. Cash at bank, we will write in bank account 2. Balance brought down. How much is cash at bank? 3,000. Shiv's capital is given on the asset side, so it will come here. 2. Balance brought down. Shiv is 12,000. Okay, so now all my balance sheet items are done. Now let's move on to the adjustments. All the partners were declared bankrupt. The assets realized as under. So here you will write by bank, stock is realized as 3,500. Furniture is 2,000. Debtors is 5,000. And machinery is 7,000. So take the total outside, 17,500. What is the second effect? Bank account debit side, 2 realization account, that is the assets realized, assets 17,500. Okay. The cost of collection and distributing the estate amounted to rupees 1,500. So, realization expenses. So, write here to bank. Realization expenses is how much? 1,500. This total students have to write here, that is 30,000. Realization expenses 1,500. Go to the bank account. On the credit side, by realization in bracket realization expenses is 1,500. Next they are saying Shashwat's private estate is not sufficient to pay his private debts, whereas Shiv's private estate there is a surplus of 500. So, Shiv is getting 500. So, write here by bank 500. Second effect, to Shiv capital 500. Okay, Shiv is getting 500 rupees and nothing else you are going to get, that is all. So, let us first balance our realization account, find out total of debit and credit side. This side is 31,500, this side is obviously less. So, it is a loss on realization. So, write here 31,500 and this minus 17,500 will give you 14,000. So, write here by partners capital account Shashwat and Shiv. What is the profit sharing ratio? Equal partners. So, 7,000, 7,000 since the loss is 14,000. The second effect, partners capital account, right here to realization account bracket read on loss 7,000 and 7,000. Okay. Now, let us balance the partners capital and the balancing figure will be taken to deficiency account. So, here it is, let us find both the sides, 7,000 here, 6,000 here. So, this is more. So, I write here 7,000 both sides by deficiency account 7 minus 6, so 1,000. And what about this Shiv? 12 plus 7, 19,000. Right here total 19,000 minus 500, so 18,500. Now, this will go to deficiency account, credit side here, so debit side here. To Shashwat capital account is 1,000 and to Shiv capital account is 18,500. Okay. So, your partner's capital account is done. Now, move on to bank account. See what is the balancing figure here? Bank account, the total here is 21,000, correct, and the total here is 1,500. So, what is the balancing figure? 19,500. So, that will be paid to the creditors. So, write here 19,500 and here also 19,500 minus, no, here it will be 21,000, sorry, 21,000, here also 21,000. So, your balancing figure I was telling you is 19,500. So, write here to bank 19,500. Now, what was the initial amount of creditors? 39,000, and how much you have actually paid? 19,500. So, what is the deficiency? This minus this, that is 19,500. So, the balancing figure will go to deficiency account. Okay. So, write here by creditors 19,500 and your deficiency account should tally. Okay. This sum is important. Please do it at home. Okay. Take care. Thank you. Following is the balance sheet on 31st March 2019 of a firm having 3 equal partners, Preeti, Priya and Prachi. The balance sheet is given to us. Capital account is given Preeti, Priya, Prachi. Outside liabilities is trade creditors and loan. Now this is important. Loan is secured by machinery. Asset side, machinery, furniture, stock, these 3 will go in realization account. Cash at bank will go in bank account. Profit and loss account, this is undistributed loss which has to be distributed among the all 3 partners equally. The firm was dissolved due to insolvency of all partners. Machinery was sold for 18,000 while furniture fetched rupees 14,000. Stock realized rupees 35,000. Realization expenses were 2,000. Nothing could be recovered from Priya and Prachi, but rupees 3,400 could be collected from Preeti's private estate. Close the books of the accounts of firm. So, what accounts will you prepare? First is realization account, partners capital account and bank account. This much you know nicely. Now, you have to prepare the outside liabilities, that is trade creditors and loan account, and plus one special account, deficiency account. Okay, let's start. So, first we will write the capital accounts by balance brought down is 40,000, 35,000 and 25,000. This is the balance brought down. I am doing the liability side first. Come to the creditors by balance brought down. How much is that? 50,000. After that is loan. So, loan right here by balance brought down is 30,000. So, we are done with the liability side. Now, let us move on to the asset side. Asset side, realization account, debit side. 2 assets, machinery is how much? 23,000. Furniture is 16,000. Stock is 47,000. Okay, cash we do not have to write here, write so much. Take in the outer column total 86,000. Now, we have cash at bank, go to the bank. 2 balance brought down is 10,000. Then you have profit and loss account, undistributed loss. So, let us distribute that. 2 profit and loss account is how much? 84,000. So, the partners are having equal ratio. So, you have to write 28,000, 28,000 and 28,000. So, now my balance sheet is over. The firm was dissolved due to insolvency of partner. Now, they are saying what the assets have realized by bank. Machinery is sold for 18,000. So, write here machinery, inner column 18,000. Furniture, how much you have got from furniture? 14,000. Stock realized 35,000. Okay, so outer column is 67,000. What is the second effect? Bank account. 2 realization bracket assets is how much? 67,000. Now realization expenses amounted to 2,000. So you will write here to bank account realization expense is 2,000. Second effect, bank account by realization account 2,000. What else? Nothing could be recovered from Priya and Prachi. 3,400 is recovered from Preeti's estate. So let's go to Preeti by bank. How much is recovered? 3,400. Second effect, to Preeti 3,400. Okay. Next, that's all. You have to close the books of account. So first let us balance our realization account. This side is 88, this side is 67. So loss on realization by loss on realization transferred to capital account Preeti, Priya and Prachi. Now what is the loss? 88 minus 67,000. So 21,000 is our loss. And divide by 3 since they are equal partners, 7,000, 7,000 and 7,000. Second effect, to realization account loss 7,000, 7,000 and 7,000. Now let's find the balancing figure, and where the balancing figure will go? Deficiency account. So let us see. Total of Preeti, this side is 43,400. So 43,400 minus these two, the balance will go to deficiency account. So that is 8,400. Now what about the other partners? This side is 35,000 and this side is also 35,000. So nothing will go to deficiency account. And what about Prachi? This is 25,000 and this is 35,000. 35,000 here. So let's write here 35 by deficiency account 10,000. So these two will be transferred to deficiency account. So let's go to our deficiency account and write here by Preeti capital 8,400 and to Prachi capital was how much? 10,000. Okay. Now let us find out the loan account. Loan account is given to us as 30,000, and what they are saying in the sum that loan is secured by machinery. Okay. Now for machinery, how much did we get? Let's write it here. Loan account is how much? 30,000. And when we are selling off machinery, how much you are getting? You are getting 18,000. So what is the deficit of loan? 12,000. This is clear? Because in the balance sheet liability side they are saying loan is secured by machinery. So you have to sell machinery and this 18,000 has to be paid for loan only. You cannot use it for any other purpose. Now what is the ratio of creditors and loans? Ratio of creditors and loan. Creditors, as you can see here, is 50,000, and loan, now you cannot take 30,000, but you have to take this amount as 12,000. So this is 50,000 and loan is 12,000. So what is the ratio? 50 as to 12. When we divide both by 2, we will get 25 as to 6. So this is my ratio in which the balance of cash will be distributed. Now let me see the balance of cash. What was the opening balance of cash? It was 10,000. And what did we get? We got realization amount. When we sold off the assets, we got 67,000. And plus from Preeti's capital also we got 3,400. And realization expenses we spent how much? 2,000. Okay, this is clear. And now we are spending 18,000, this 18,000 over here. We are repaying the loan with that 18,000. So what is our total amount? It's 60,400. Okay, now my balance of cash at this time is 60,400. Now I have to pay it for creditors and I have to pay it for loan in this proportion. Okay, so let me write down amount paid for loan. 6, loan is 6 upon 25 plus 6, 31 into 60,400. So my answer is 11,690. And how much amount I have to pay for creditors? I will write 6 upon 31 into, sorry, not 6, 25. 25, this amount, creditors. 25 upon 31 into 60,400. So I am going to pay 48,710. Okay, now for loan I am paying this amount plus this 18,000. So right here, amount paid for loan is equal to 18,000 plus this amount 11,690. So total is 29,690. So for loan I have to pay this amount 29,690, and for creditors I have to pay this amount 48,710. Okay, so let's write it here. Creditors, how much we have to pay? To bank account 48,710. And how much you have to pay for loan? To bank account 29,690. Take the second effect immediately. By creditors is 48,710 and by loan account is 29,690. So my bank account tallies 80,400, here also 80,400. Now the deficiency in creditors and loan account will be taken to your deficiency account. Let's find out how much this is. Total is 50,000. Right here 50,000. 50,000 minus this 48,710 to deficiency account is how much? 1290. And here also the same, it's 30,000 over here. To deficiency account is 30,000 minus 29,690, that is 310. Now these amounts get it to deficiency account, debit side here, so credit side here. By creditors is how much? 1290, and by loan account is 310. Now find out the balance. It will come to 10,000. Okay. This sum is very important. Practice again at home. Take care. Goodbye. Thank you.